guys, welcome back to Bonus Points. Alright, so here's what's going on, why I haven't posted anything in a while, what's been happening here. So when I first started doing a bunch of videos all at one time, I was laid off, then I got a job, uh,
I
but,
can't believe you killed him.
you know, that's kind of what's been going on with that, why I haven't put a whole lot up. The other thing is, right before I got a job, I went home and me and my wife had been talking, and basically what it all boiled down to is that we were going to end up moving. So in July, I'm packing my stuff and I'm going to go to, I'm going home, which is back to Kansas, and gonna live there, get a job, and all that good stuff. The other thing is, though, my buddy back home, who's been my best friend since I was 12, I talked to him and I said, you know, hey, I do all these videos, you know, let's, you know, do you want to be a part of it? And he was 100% on board for it. So, you know, when I get home and get settled in, and, you know, he only lives, I think, about a few hours away from me. So, I mean, it'd be like a weekend hanging out and just doing some videos and that kind of thing. But, yeah, I'm bringing somebody else on board, you know, a partner. I know it gets kind of boring when I only have ideas to bounce off of myself, and the game and that kind of stuff. But you know, I'm really hoping it's going to be good. Like I said, I've known him since I was 12, and you know, it's almost like a dream come true in my opinion. But that being said, so Friday the 13th, like I said, I'm just posting these, like, there's no commentary. This is the only commentary you're going to get, and I'm not even going to do it the whole video. It's, all it is, the problems they've had so far with this have been just people being able to log in is a problem. People are missing their points. You get experience points for how long you survive and stuff you do in the game, like items you pick up and how you know, if you escape, if you survive the night, that kind of thing. So that being said, the guys at the Friday the 13th, the guys that made the game, have been just working their ass off for the last few days trying to get, you know, servers to work and you know, trying to get all these problems solved. You know, from what I understand, it's a team of 4 guys, and they made this game, and I think this game is pretty badass. Now, granted, yes, there's the bugs that have been going around, and you know, in my opinion, I mean, I didn't know how perfect of a launch it was going to be. I feel like they've been shit on this whole time, though. You know, a lot of people are pissed off at, you know, well, I can't play the game, and you know, this is happening, and I get it. A lot of people just want to go in, hit quick match, and they want to play the game, and I 100% agree. You know, yeah, I wanted to do that too. At the same time, though, the community that's bought this game and stuff have said, you know, hey, here's what we're gonna do. They've all reached out. People have been just posting their gamer tags on Facebook and like Twitter and stuff, and people have just been like me. I've said, hey, you know, I'm looking for a game. I'm looking for a game, and next thing I know, 2 seconds later, I've already got an invite because people just want to round out. You know, people want to play. I think it's 8 people to one party. People want to play a whole party. You know, you don't want to play it with like 4 people. That's kind of boring. You play with 8 though, you know, and it's super fun. That being said, I have a lot of fun with this game. The kills in this game are fantastic, and they're super fun, super gory to watch. I'm a big Friday the 13th fan, and I've, you know, we've all of us have just spent the last like couple of nights when we play this game. We've all talked about, you know, hey, what's your favorite kill in which movie and that kind of thing, and it's a lot of fun. People have all their, you know, oh, well, this one's my favorite and this one's funny, you know. I've always liked the one in Friday the 13th Part 8, though. It's not a kill, it's just funny as hell. Is these guys are listening to a boombox on the street, and Jason just walks up and fucking punts that son of a bitch, and and these guys are like, dude, we'll cut you up, and he just picks his hockey mask up, and they're like, all right, respect. They don't want none. it's just funny, and there's a bunch of kills in this game that have been in previous movies. The only one I've seen though from a previous movie, because I don't remember all of them. The first 4 Friday the 13th are my favorite, and that's just because I think that after the 4th one is when it should have been done. Yeah, that was the last one. It's like, the 5th one to the 10th one, I kind of, they're funny to watch. I watch them for comedic effect. Well, I watch them all for comedic effect actually, but that's beside the point. But the couple of kills I've seen, let's see, I've seen somebody get impaled with the spear. That's fun to watch, and I've personally punched somebody's head off. Now I think that was Friday the 13th Part 8. This dude's fighting Jason on top of a rooftop, and Jason just straight up, he's fighting him, and it's like, oh, you think he's gonna win? And then he turns around and just fucking knocks this dude's head off, and it's like one hit, like holy crap. So that being said, you know what? I might just go ahead and drag this out the whole time, just because you can't really hear everybody talking. I don't know if it's my mic on my headset or what, but I do know that I think, because this is what I'm talking about, like right here, I thought last night I was having a problem with my headset. Like, I just bought the headset, and it's not a problem with the headset. I don't know if it's the game, maybe. I know that you have to be within vicinity of people to be talking, and let's see, you have to be within a certain vicinity to talk to people. If you want to talk to everybody, you have to have the walkie-talkie, and then you can hear everybody, and then you can talk to everybody and that kind of thing. And that's when that's how you hear, and like if you're not right by each other. But if like Jason's right by you, he'll hear it and he'll come after you. So, but last night this game was fun. This is the one game. I thought we were gonna get away, and then Jason showed up, and it was like, oh shit, son. So, I guess I don't think you can kill him with the car. So everybody got out of the car, and I was like, okay, so I better get out of the car if we're gonna try to take him down, and then get back in the car and take him off. Somebody shoots him with the flare gun. Then everybody got in the car. I'm running around, and then I fucking start taking swings at him. And then I'm like, oh, I better get in the car. Nope, somebody took my spot. And then I was like, oh shit. And then they left me. And I was like, you guys are assholes. I didn't see the passenger was open, and then they took off. And I was like, oh, you guys are dicks. So then I'm just left to take Jason on myself, and I got murdered, like, hard. At least it was, an honorable death. I defended myself, but nah, I just got creamed right there in the street. So, like I said, and the funny thing is, you can always you can look at your own body sometimes, which I thought was kind of weird. I did think that, the good thing is, though, you can switch. You can spectate, like, you can watch other people. So it's always fun, to watch people run around, and then watch them try to dodge Jason, watch them try to come up with some type of team plan to take Jason out. Those are always fun to watch. It's also always fun to watch, like that right there. You watch people put down bear traps, and they like forget they were there, and then that'll just fuck your character up. Because people just step right on them, and it's like, whoops. But yeah, I really hope that I really hope these guys they're gonna get the problem solved. I think it's just gonna take a few days, and I have a feeling this game will be running normal before you know it, and people are gonna quit bitching, and because that's all I keep seeing. That's all I keep seeing on the Facebook page. I feel really bad for them. Like I said, it's a team. From what I understand, it's a team of 4 guys, and they've put so much time and effort into it. And it wasn't even going to be Friday the 13th. They called it something else. I want to say it was like Slasher Camp or something. I can't remember. But they called it something different because they were waiting on the rights to Friday the 13th so they could get, you know, Jason and all the locations like Crystal Lake and Packanack, I think is that's from Friday the 13th Part 2. Then you have Friday the 13th Part 3 setting, those kind of things. And you have all these different Jasons to play as, all the counselors and stuff, those are just randoms, but I mean you have like all the Jasons, I think all the way up to Part 9, which is I think that's Jason Goes to Hell. So but that being said, and the fun part is, you know, you can choose to run around and fight and team up with your fellow party. You can also choose to hide, which I have yet to hide out for the full 15 minutes. Mostly I get bored. I don't want to do an entire video of me just hiding, because that would be kind of boring to watch. You know, people watch these videos, especially this game, people watch this game just to see all the kills. But the cool thing is, though, with Jason, you have let's see, like that you can they miss with the flare. You shoot him with a flare and blind him for a minute, and then, you know, try to get away. The cool thing with Jason is, though, the more he like beats, like goes through doors, and you know, if he has to forcefully go through doors or if he has to forcefully get into stuff, he gets more pissed. So his rage meter goes up, and the rage meter is what gives you all the badass kills. You know, if not, you're just running around hacking people up with an axe or machete, and it gets boring. I mean, you want to get the sweet kills. So, but that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, and you guys can just finish watching this video, because I think it's about done. I can't remember if he kills it. No, he didn't kill everybody. 3 people got away in the car. That's the car I should have been in. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm gonna do a few more of these just to kind of get it out there. But other than that, enjoy. Happy Memorial Day. Today is Memorial Day. Next month I'm going home, and hopefully, you know, I'll get set up pretty quick, and I'll be able to continue on with videos and that kind of stuff. You know, just like I say, it just kind of depends on how jobs and finding a place goes. So hopefully it'll go pretty easy. Anyways, you know, next time like I said, I'm gonna throw another one up just because they're so fun. I hope it's not too repetitive with the scenery and stuff, but I mean, it's not really about like, you know, oh, you guys have always played this scene always, and you know, it's more like it's just fun to run around and try to team up, and then, you know, try to take on Jason. Now I think you can only like knock him down for a set amount of time. I don't know if you can kill him or not. I have yet to see it if you can. There's also different stuff that you can do. You can call the cops, and then you have to be where the cops are when they show up. You get away by the cops. That's good to do. You can escape by car, or you last the night. I think those are the only ways you can win. Like I said, I've yet to see somebody kill Jason. So, but anyways, like I said, next time, throw another one of these up, and we will see you next time. Bye.